Friday. Hamish Andy driving you home. Hame. It brings us to the end, but we're not going to catch up over jazz today because we've got something else that's more important.
Far bigger, and our attempt to link Kevin Bacon...
Before you do that, we should just say, HamishAndy.com, there's photos of vampires in interspecial battles. Yeah. The podcast is there.
Don't go
as
now,
well.
Something amazing is about to happen.
But this will feature in the podcast because I want to wrap everything up.
Yeah, if you can just text your friends now or tweet them or whatever just to go, yo, turn it on, history's about to be made.
Yeah.
Hamish and Andy put their heads together, a little help from their old friend the internet and Jack, and have managed to link Selma Hayek to Kevin Bacon in just 100 steps through the movies they've worked on. For people that don't know the Kevin Bacon game, it kind of goes, Val Kilmer, how could you link him to Kevin Bacon? Okay, Val Kilmer in Top Gun with Tom Cruise, Few Good Men, Kevin Bacon, boom. That's a Bacon score of 2. Yeah. We wanted to see if we could create a Bacon number of 100. Yeah. It's never been attempted before, and maybe for good reason. Mm. We're playing with a magic we don't understand. Bearing in mind, we've also played with vampires on this show. Yeah. So you'd think that's coming from a show that's not afraid to have a bit of a fight. Yeah. I got very angry at a chocolate bar called a Perky Nana. Said it wasn't available in Australia. Turns out you can get it at IGA. So this, already on today's show, we've proved that maybe we aren't grown up enough to have fights. We're not grown up enough to take on things that are dangerous. That hasn't stopped us, Ando.
No.
It hasn't stopped us from wanting to link Selma Hayek to Kevin Bacon and create a Bacon number of 100.
The rule is, obviously, not going there in the most efficient way possible.
We need to take the scenic route, obviously, because I'm sure Selma Hayek has a real Bacon number
probably
of
1 or 2.
Perhaps she's been directly in a film with Kevin Bacon. She might have kissed him. I don't know. It's not what that's not what this is about today. No. This is about going through 100 films and eventually getting to Bacon.
So if you're on the freeway, everyone pull over.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's going to go for a while.
It's 5.5
Can we
minutes.
brace? We have to brace you because we're going to go through 100 films and 100 actors.
100 films, 100 actors in 5.5 minutes.
I can't believe we got it down to 5.5 minutes. Originally, when we conceived of this song, we thought it would be about a 25-minute song, and we will only just play the highlights on the show. We'd have to release the full song on the podcast. But no, I think the world deserves to hear the full song. Without any further ado, we give you a Bacon number in song of 100. All right, let's start with Selma Hayek. She was in Dogma, Ben Affleck.
Aaron Eckhart in Paycheck.
He was in Possession with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Shallow Hal, Jack Black.
Nicholson in Mars Attacks.
He was in The Departed with DiCaprio.
Gilbert Grape with Johnny Depp.
Finding Neverland, Kate Winslet.
Romance and Cigarettes with John Turturro.
Transformers, Megan Fox.
Friends with Kids, Adam Scott.
He was in Our Idiot Brother with Rashida Jones.
Muppets with Amy Adams.
He's in Catch Me If You Can.
So is Christopher Walken.
He's also in Round the Bend. Michael Caine, Dark Knight.
Christian Bale, Harsh Times.
J.K. Simmons, Megamind.
Tina Fey, Date Night. Let's take that Bacon number higher.
Even higher than a very high wire.
Bacon numbers don't get higher. We want a century, Andy. Steve Carell, Get Smart.
Terry Crews, Longest Yard.
Adam Sandler, Coneheads.
David Spade, Senseless.
Marlon Wayans, Little Man.
Also Tracy Morgan.
Cop Out with Bruce Willis.
That's number 26. Pulp Fiction, Uma Thurman.
Kill Bill, Michael Madsen in Reservoir Dogs. He cuts that guy's ear off. That guy's name is Kirk Bolts. He's in Dances with Wolves.
Kevin Costner, Swing Vote. Kelsey Grammer, Down Periscope.
Rob Schneider, Grown Ups.
Kevin James, Mall Cop.
Let's keep on going. Let's never, never, never stop.
From Mall Cop, Gemma Hayes. She's in Smurfs and plays alongside Hank
Azaria. Godzilla, great flick. Also starred Broderick. Lots of roles, but nothing cooler than the great Ferris Bueller.
That we get Charlie Sheen, even though he's barely seen.
He was in Hot Shots. From there, guess who we've got? It brings us to John Cryer,
who was in Plan B, which I did not see.
The Bacon number's getting higher. We're going for 100 and nothing under.
Schwimmer in Plan B.
Ben Stiller in Madagascar 3.
Alan Alda in Tower Heist. That is not worth seeing twice.
Alda could go any direction. I'll take the object of my affection. Nice movie, it's a bit of fun. Has Jennifer Aniston.
In Bounty Hunter takes us to Jason Sudeikis. To the campaign 2012, it has Will Ferrell.
Land of Lost, Danny McBride. We're halfway through this ride. Despicable Me, Russell Brand. When will people understand? Let's get that bacon number higher.
We're getting tired, but also inspired.
The bacon number to which we aspire is a C in Roman numerals, cause we are not fools.
Sarah Marshall, Jonah Hill.
Jump Street, Ice Cube did Thrill. Texas, Two Boys in the Hood. Cuba Gooding, so good.
Pearl Harbor, Cape Beckinsale.
Your Total Recall was a fail, but Colin Farrell was okay.
That's what gives us LL Cool J.
LL any given Sunday throws up the great Dennis Quaid.
He's in Footloose, but the new ones are so far from bacon.
Andy McDowell in Groundhog Day. All rights for Bill Murray.
Zombieland, Harrison, wag the Del De Niro's on.
Let's get that bacon number higher.
We are over 55. I've never felt so alive.
We're not going down as liars. Let that bacon number soar. Come on, give me more.
Nero's in New York, but that didn't have Ethan Hawke.
Great Expectations had him right.
Winona in Reality Bites.
Natalie Portman in Black Swan.
Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Had Dustin Hoffman and Nat.
Kung Fu Panda, Dusty's back. Jackie Chan in Shanghai Noon. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Lex Owen, Wilson and Blanchett. Brings us to the Hobbits. Elijah Wood, Happy Feet.
Robin Williams, Hamlet.
Now we're nearing 74. Bring on Richard Attenborough. Jurassic Park for Sam Neill with Sarandon, Irresistible.
Dead Man Walking, introducing Sean Penn.
Mystic River Fishburne, The Matrix had Marcus Chong.
Who was in The Crow, but not the one that we all know.
Tara Reid was also there, American Pie with blonde hair.
Eugene Levy's hair was bad, he played Jim's dad.
Let's get that bacon number higher.
We are going the long way, cause there ain't no wrong way.
This bacon number's going higher. Everybody stand back, this B number has a jetpack.
A Mighty Wind with Christopher Guest, Spinal Tap was his best.
Harry Shearer, The Truman Show.
Jim Carrey a while ago, did The Mask with Diaz, Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
Had Gary Busey, Point Breaks a Mercy. Keanu kissed a Bullock underneath the speeding bus.
Bullock kissed Benjamin Bratt, Miss Congeniality for that.
Traffic has Del Toro, gangster films, he's the go.
The Usual Suspects, Kevin Spacey, the ref.
Dennis Leary, A Bug's Life.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she was in Father's Day. Billy Crystal, Met Saleh. Meg Ryan, Top Gun.
Tom Cruise, Quiet Late to Come.
Jamie Foxx, Collateral.
Dreamgirls, Beyonce Knowles. Mike Myers had a hairy chest.
The Love Guru had Kanye West.
But that's a likely dead end, so let's go with Shrek instead. If we handed you a flyer,
it would say, did you ever feel today you see a bacon number higher
than 84? I mean, are you on the floor? Shrek had John Cleese.
James Bond with Pierce Brosnan, Mamma Mia. Streep wearing Prada. We're inside the final 10.
I can smell bacon. Death becomes a Willis again. Haley Joel Osment. He's a young Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks an Easy Jump.
Larry Crown, not the best, along with Julia Roberts. But who's been in a film with her? Flatliners Keeper. Sutherland, A Few Good Men. There's your friggin' bacon.
Yes! That's 100 bacon! It's a bacon score of 100!
Bacon Centurion.
It's raining bacon!
Bacon.
Links.
That was the Hamish and Andy Show podcast, powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.